Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Simone Clark with Clarks and Crafts. I am just hopping on really quick to show you guys another little short video that I done on some of the items that I picked up the other day from Pop Shelf. Some of the items that I also picked up from Family Dollar and all that good stuff. So before we get started, if you could please comment, like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let's get started. I've already prepped my box, as you can see down below. I've already put my paper and everything in there. That first item that I put in there was a tray with some strawberries on front of it. I got that from Family Dollar the other day when they were running their 70% off clearance. And then I also, not Family Dollar, I'm sorry. I got that from Pop Shelf when they was running their 70% off clearance. So I picked up that. It was a little set with some salt and pepper, which I'll show you that here in a few minutes. There is also that towel set that I got. I got that from Family Dollar. And that was on this, I think it was 90% off. So I think I paid 30 cents for that. And then the next item that I just showed you guys was just some little spatula utensils, that you use for in the kitchen. I got that from Burlington a while back, and I think that I might have spent a couple of dollars for that. That next item that I just put in there, that was a cutting board, little small cutting board that I got from Dollar Tree, which was $1.25. And then there is the salt and pepper shaker that got the strawberries on it that goes with the tray that's in the back. So that was a little set that I got from Pop Shelf. I really, really like that. It was on a 70% clearance, and I think I paid 30 cents for that. And then this is a little flower pot. I picked this up from Walgreens the other day on their clearance aisle. And I like those little small little flower pots. That right there was only 30 cents. So I just made this little small, little cute, little inexpensive concept. Look at that. It just only took me a few minutes just to put those. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Yeah, in this small little, and the box I got from Dollar General. I don't know if you guys saw the shorts that I did on that. But those were the boxes that I got. They were buy one, get one free at Dollar General. And I think this was the $2 box. So I got two of those boxes. So that made them $1 a piece. So this whole little gift concept was 1, 2, 3, 4. It might have been under, like, it might be $4 or $5 worth of stuff in there. But yeah, so I'm not doing any pricing right now. I usually do that at the end, but I should, it's a little cute, little inexpensive gift for maybe someone who just bought a new home, or someone who just, you want to give to someone who just, likes to work in the kitchen or likes to cook. But yeah, it's a nice little simple gift for someone who likes to be in the kitchen, or a little home warming gift. So the next thing that I'm doing right here, and I'm just checking to make sure the video is still going, is I am using um, uh, my fish um, hook or fish string or whatever it's called, to kind of secure the items in the box. I didn't tape down anything or nothing like that, and some of the things are kind of just moving side to side. So I am just securing it here with this fish hook. And as you can see, it's just kind of tying a knot, kind of tight and tighter, and pulling the items together. Therefore, as you can see, it just kind of tightens it and secures it a little bit more. So I like this fish hook idea. I got this from, I follow a lot of people, so I seen somebody doing it before, and I went and got me some, and I use it quite frequently when I haven't taped down anything or whatever, just to kind of secure it close together and give it a little tight fit. So it's just some fish wire, fish hook, whatever you want to call it. I know we all call things differently or whatever, but it's a good little thing to incorporate in your basket. So now I got a nice little sturdy stability there. And then, of course, I will add some not shrink, but some shred to kind of squeeze it and tighten it up a little bit in the back. and then on the sides, and then therefore it doesn't do any type of moving or what anything. So I'm just kind of looking around, making sure the items are secure in the box. And then I'm going to use my glue dots here, and I'm going to glue dot the salt and pepper shaker to the flower pot, and then also to the cutting board. So that'll kind of squeeze that and give it some tightness as well. So yeah. And y'all, please do not mind how I look. All I know is I was in the bed. I wasn't sleepy, so I got up out the bed. Still got my scarf on, still got my pajamas on. And I was like, let me just go make a little, another little video or whatever. So I came down here and made this basket, and I am doing the voiceover. Um, yeah, so now I'm pretty sure after this I'll be tired and ready to go lay down in the bed, but I'll finish for now. So I got that secured, got that tape glued together for a little bit more security. And now we are getting ready to do our shred, and I got blue shred right here, and I'm just going to put a little shred around the sides. I don't know why exactly I used blue, because the hand towels are blue, um, and it's a lot of blue in the back, and I didn't realize that until once I got to the back. I could have used like a lighter color or something like that, but anyways, I went ahead and I got started with the blue, and I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish. So I finished going all the way around with the blue. As you can see how it looks in front. So that tightened it up a little bit. It was a little loose, but that did tighten it up a little bit once I added some of the shred. So right now it's looking pretty good. And so just kind of filling in all the other areas with the shred. And I'll do the other side with the shred, and then the back I'll put some shred in there as well. Y'all, let me just tell y'all. So I just recently organized my craft room, and my daughter helped me. She was like, Mama, with these shreds, she was like, I had bags and bags and bags, and I think LB just talked about this the other day, putting everything in one bag or whatever. But I got these little bags from Walmart, and I just I'm not Walmart, from Dollar General, and I just kind of put like my shreds that was in the little bags. I just kind of put them in little bags, and then so I gather what I need. And then they're in like these little carts. I pull them out, and I can pull out which color, but it makes it so much easier now that things are more organized. So I'm super, super excited about that. And I'll do a video to kind of show you guys. I don't have a before picture, but my after picture is really good because everything is much better, much more organized, and I feel a little bit better when I'm looking for things. I can find things. Things are a lot. So if you are not organized, then that is something that you might want to work on, because it definitely helps better with in terms of making your baskets. All right, so I have completed my shred. Now I got my ribbons. My ribbons here, I'm going to make a nice little bow. I got red, white, blue, which matches the color scheme that's in the box. And then my little pipe cleaner. I'm going to use a blue. And so I told you guys on my last video, when I do make my bows, I don't do bows tutorials, so this is definitely not a tutorial, but when I make my bows, I usually use this little bow maker thing that my husband created for me. So there's like 3 rows or whatever. So I just put whatever bows that I'm getting ready to make, whatever color ribbons, I put them on all together. And that way when I roll them and pull them and flip them and everything that you need to do to make a bow, it doesn't get tangled up, and I really like that. But the other day when I was making a video, I just had 2 of the ribbons. They were just laying on the table, and then I was having to pull them and they were just all tangled up, and I was like, okay, when I make my next bow, I'm gonna make sure I put it on my little bow maker thing, and then therefore it's much more easier. So if you see, I just kind of got two of the colors, red and white. I've already started. I'm doing my little loops and everything like that. But you see how like it doesn't really get tangled up, as because you're pulling from this little bow maker thing that my husband created for me. So um, yeah, it just makes it so much easier that they're not on the table and you're having to pull, untangle, and all that good stuff. So super, super excited about that. It helps it make my bows a little bit easier. And then they're, like I said, they're right there together. So I'm going to do red and white. Looks like I'm doing 3 loops, or looks like I did 3 loops of the red and white. And then the blue I will incorporate in as well. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Leave a little piece. All right, so I got 3 loops, as you can see. And then I am going to, my blue is going to be my tail that I'm going to use. I'm going to start making a longer tail because when I finally cut the edges and design them, usually my tail is much, much smaller. So I think I'm going to try to make my tails a little bit longer. But here I just kind of take like the little, I think what they're called, I guess, some kind of ties or whatever, wheel ties or some kind of ties. I'm taking that, and I like this a little bit better because once you pull it, it actually um, tightens on the ribbon, and then therefore, like when you trying to pull the ribbon apart and different angles and stuff, it's not just moving all over the place. So it gives it a tight, snug fit. All right, so that's my little bow. I am just pulling the sides apart, red and white. And again, I have my blue tail. And then I'm just going to, and that'll go with my red, white, and blue concept theme. So yeah, so I hope you guys like the short video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being very supportive. I will go ahead and shrink wrap it and get this bow added on there. And then I will show you guys the final look. So here I just kind of put the bow on top of there. Kind of just showing you guys what it looks like with the items that are in the basket that or in the box as well. And it's, I mean, very, very small, simple concept. So I'm super, super excited about that. I'll get it shrink wrapped and get a bow on it. And then I'll show you guys the finished product, okay? All right, guys, we have finished, and here is the finished product. I just took my camera and just kind of went all over around it because I'm going to do a shorts with this item. So yeah, so it turned out pretty good. So I hope you guys like it. Very small, inexpensive gift for anybody. I think it's a nice little gift that can be given to anyone